Wase wako worried.
Kwa nini?
That first of all, labda wewe kwanza, are you concerned that labda have kutafuta job ingine?
Ai, hapana. Kwa nini mnaogopa?
So watu pia wasikue worried that kama wezi afford Rivertex wataanza kutembea ndege Azimio.
Niwaambie tu na lugha wasiguae.
What does it mean? Mimi naweza kuwa interested from to hear from you as a player in the industry. How does local manufacturing compare? How does local manufacturing compare to Mitumba Biz?
The comparison is here. First of all, manufacturing clothes in Kenya, the cost of production will be high. Do we have the raw materials, for example? We have to first get the raw materials for us to, what do you call those, the farms, zimsimamishwe tena. Ndio tena wa employ. Raw materials lazima zikuwe zimemea, ujijua lazima zipandwe, kitu kama cotton, for example.
No, wait.
Yes.
So raw materials,
si
tunaongea mtu kwanza nini cotton, si ndio?
Saa kwanza wangekuwa naanza kutafuta mashamba za kupanda cotton.
So hii mtu anapiga eka moja unaambia ni suti mbili.
Not necessarily that way, but we need the raw materials to produce. If we don't have them, hata tufufue the manufacturing companies, we have to import the raw materials then.
Okay.
So the cost of production itakuwa aje?
Na watu wanasema, okay, sawa, cost of production, ukisema raw materials, it means we'll have employment. Farmers will get more jobs. Exactly. I was arguing with a friend of mine and anambia, it's interesting that now kutakuwa na cotton farming in the country. At sasa that's a way to create employment. And then ukakuja ukasema kitu ingine, the cost of production of one vest.
Yeah.
Okay, vest moja ni 5 bob kwa mtumba.
Kwa mtu. Hapana, around 50 bob. 50 bob 100.
Imeenda sana. Na vest moja kupanda shamba ya cotton na nini kuvuna. What is the cost of production?
Fika 500.
Fertilizer imepanda.
Inaweza fika 500. We have EPZ in Kenya. I think everybody knows. Yes. And the clothes that are being produced there, how much do you get them at? Jeans hawezi patana less than 2,000. 2,500. And they are being produced in Kenya hapa Kitengela.
Jutuni.
Because of the cost of production. Cost of production. Yeah.
So how practical is this thing? Away from the politics, on ground, how practical is the idea? Yeah, I believe our audience would love to know how practical is the idea, it's just a statement made in politics.
For me, because we had this conversation again, I think 2 years ago when we had Corona, they had banned Mitumba for some months, and it can be done, but they are right channels. You don't just come and say I'm banning Mitumba. It cannot be banned today and be effective tomorrow.
Yes.
No, people will suffer. Na watu watatembea unasema daily na magunia. It's work in hand. It can take even like 10 years because we've said we need to have the raw materials. We need the manufacturing companies, I believe, maybe zililalanga, lazima ziamshwe. Hizo machine pengine zingine hata zilikwama zikakuwa na kutu. Lazima ziamshwe pia. Kama ni stima, kama they need generators in those companies, getting the employees, getting to make sure that even the farmers themselves are getting the begu, the seeds za kupanda. Kama ni mkondo zinawekwa juu ya wool, wherever it's needed. You see, so it'll take time, but it can be done if we get the right government, as in the people who can do it right. Okay. They sit down and they see hivi ndivyo imepangwa. They come up with a plan. Here is where we are starting. Tunaenda hivi. Na in years, 10 or 20 years, inaweza fanyika.
Okay, so in 20 years we can promise Kenyans watakuwa na jeans za 2,000.
Sijasema hivyo.
There is that, and finally, before we let you go, comparison. At the end of the day, hizi stories zote tutazunguka turudi ni people want money in the pocket, right? What are the chances ya kuomoka in a production-driven economy, like, government imefungua production, so umeandikwa job kwa kampuni, versus mtu anaweza pata idea ya mtumba na akimbie nayo aanzishe ka job kake.
Mwenye anaenda kuanzisha hiyo job ndio ataomoka haraka.
How so?
Because I have niende nichague tops za 2,000 na 100. Niende niuze 300 350 after nimepiga pasi.
Okay.
Haya, wewe nimemake like 2K. Wewe umeemployiwa in a farm that will not even be Nairobi. It might be somewhere out there.
Yes.
And unapata your transport, for example, the money that you're being paid then all these people, how many people can you think of it this way? Wale watu wanakuja wanachagua nguo, they are like 10. Can this company take the 10 na wa employ wote? Ama they will have to kuchukua some numbers. So kuna wale bado watakuwa limited, watakuwa jobless. So at the end of the day,
Mtush wins.
Yeah.
Na the greatest concern na story ya Mtush ni ati ni nguo za watu walikuwa wamededi. Do you as businessmen care to know where these clothes come from? Ama business people care to know where these clothes come from? Ama Mitumba wanted dead or alive?
Personally, I studied in Germany. I was there for 8 good years, and I know where these clothes come from. In Germany, Europe, and the US, how many seasons do we have? We have 4 seasons. There's summer, there's spring, there's autumn, and there's winter. Okay. They come once in a year. After each and every season, these people take these clothes and they give them out. The same way we used to have some plans with Nakumat. Nakumat used to have my dustbins, and you could go and throw clothes that you aren't wearing. Yes, they used to collect them. Actually, hapa Nini Lifestyle, they had one. So if umekuanga na top
pia za kutoka kwa dustbin.
Hatukuziuza, sijui zilienda wapi, but they were being collected. The same way pia huku tunaendanga tukicollect nguo zenye hatutumi, tunaenda tumapatiana kwa children's home ama kwingine.
Yes.
So and then if they were for dead people, kwani ya watu wanakufa wengi aje? Hizo container zote zinakujanga. So inakuanga ni the season ikiisha, kama ni summer season imeisha, they out, hata maduka zote za nguo zinatolewango cause hizo nguo ilikuwa inavaliwa summer haiwezi valika winter. It's then too cold, then they restock.
To summarize what you said, basically Kenya is one big children's home.
Are you twisting?
No, I'm not twisting.
No.
Okay.
What happens after these clothes are collected? There are warehouses. Like for example, in Germany, we used to go in one big warehouse where these clothes now zinakwanga zimeekwa. Now you go buy in kgs. I remember when I was traveling, nikikuja na huku, so nilikuwanga naenda, unapimiwa go na kgs. Ukichagua unapimiwa per kg, unauzwa like €1. So the lighter the clothes you pick, the more the pieces you'll get. Na tunakuja nazo. So the same way we will go there, assort those, buy them in kgs, they are assorted, they are fumigated, then zinafungwa na mabel, zinafanya nini?
Okay.
Zinakuja na tumelipia kila kitu.
Good point. And then ikikuja ni mtumba ya ukisema tuseme kama we get mtumba from Germany, inamaanisha we could actually say that it's their local production.
It's not their local production because hata utapata t-shirt hapo imeandikwa hakuna matata. Juu kuna mzungu alikuja Kenya. Germany. Yes. Si alikuja Kenya akanunua t-shirt. Amerudi Germany. Amekaa wengine amenona kidogo. Si ataidro pale. Si imekuwa one of those collections. Okay. So imerushwa pale. Hata kitenge unapatanga sometimes. Yeah, so
na hizo za hakuna matata yenye ilitoka huku ikienda huko inakuja huku na resale value.
Itakuwa hiyo tunaitanga fagia, hawezi nunua, wanasemanga hapana hizi hata kwanza nimejifungia hii belini ya Kenya. So naweza chukua inakuwa yangu ya kulala.
Okay. So, but there is a country yenye clothes come from but they produce high quality clothes zenye ziko nazo.
Mostly Vietnam.
What are they doing differently from us? Yenye wanaweza supply at different countries. The idea of local production.
What I believe is that they get jobs from other countries. Like for example, even as Kenyans, we are producing clothes for US. Akina Sean John, hapa EPZ. Sean John. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Zinaproduziwa hapa kwetu. Ukiangalia what do you call these there are many companies like One Baby, they will take, because of the low production cost, they'll take them to other countries. It's like even your phones, you can check them. Some you'll see they are designed in Kenya, but they have been made there. So that's why they get
outsourced.
Yeah. So Vietnam and China get the most of production because of their low cost.
So it's because it's something they've specialized in. They have structures to support that. That's why they excel.
And they have the raw materials. Yeah.
Okay. So na before kuachili wende Gikomba uchomeka kwa nini? Siwezi kuacha bila kusahau.
Mimi hiyo kitu hata tunakaa inakuwa na too much propaganda. We don't really know. Sometimes they say mtu alikuwa anavuta sigara ikaangukia nguo kukachomeka. Mara they will say there are some people who have interest with those lands, but I cannot stand and say that I'm sure of what happens.
Ile yenye mnashuku sana, the nearest lie to the truth. Wewe ni uko kwa industry unajua the nearest lie to the truth, ile yenye mnajiambianga hii inaweza kuwa ni
watu wenye wanatusikilia wivu.
Ni wivu tu. Wivu inachoma biashara. Wazi. Wapi makofi ya Grace Wambere?